Hello Z-Bird! In today's episode of Fall Guys, we are checking out another costume as part of Fame Pass 3 of Season 4. We are getting all cuddled up with the Cosy Croc costume. Let's get started. The Cosy Croc costume we earned up at level 24 and 26 of this Fame Pass, and it's pretty cool as you can see. It has a lot of nice cuddly details. It has the pink stripes and everything. I love the expression on the Croc's face. They just seem so happy, the little heart on the top of the nose there too. It's really adorable for sure. So let's go ahead and get into some action with this one. I know that we need to make some progress with the Digitrials, I guess not. We already got it all done, so there's not really much reason to get these other two missions done. We don't get any rewards out of it. So we'll just sort of do whatever we want today. I figure we'll start with some solo shows and maybe we'll try some other stuff later on. So we have our first round here at Gate Crash. Let's see if we can't just cuddle our way to the front. Something like that might be good. So we got our first gate over here. I think we just went straight forward. Yeah, we should be able to make it through nice and easy. Unfortunately, I can't get through here. I think it just might be better to wait it out. And of course, while we don't have any crazy events going on at the moment that we need to make progress with, we've concluded the one, we can still get some daily challenges done today. So if we can win a show, there's some good Fame Pass points in it for us. Okay, is it gonna be worse trying to go for the hammer? I don't think so, because I can just jump over this and make a solid second place finish. Gladly taking that one. All right, our next round coming up, we're racing with another Croc over here. Maybe that's an alligator, I forgot. I get them mixed up pretty easily, but it's one of the two. I do like the coloring that we have here, this sort of brighter green. Green is definitely my favorite color, but this kind of brighter, more lime green is more so my favorite. Especially with this pink, I feel like that's a good coordinating color. But anyways, let's stop talking about colors so we can focus on catching up to the competition a little bit. We got a good placement last round. Can we keep it this time? Let's get it, go over there. Dived a little bit, seemed like it turned out pretty good. And now we're on the last stretch of things. We can just get across here, got it. Catching up a good little bit. And boom, boom, got it. We're closing in on them. Oh no, don't you dare, you monster. You almost tried to get me there. What was weird is I grabbed them and then they jumped and they were totally fine. I feel like the game just, okay, now they fell. Awesome. There we go. But yeah, I don't know, grabbing is just such a weird thing. I don't like using it, so I was just trying to defend myself there, but we made it through, so I guess we're okay for now. Ooh, our third round actually is going to be dealing with 3 rhinos. Stomping Ground is here. This is the hardest version of Stomping Ground. The last time we were here, I think was in a squad or duo show. I couldn't quite survive for very long. We're all on our own this time, so we have to find a way to make it through. Only 1 minute and 5 seconds to survive though, so every single moment counts. Okay, I'll be able to dodge that one. Just trying to pay attention to the location of each one of them. Keep in mind their timings a little bit. There we go. Really pay attention to that animation of exactly when they're gonna charge. This one's been waiting a while to charge. I don't trust it. Okay, wait. They almost came over here. Oh, so stressful. Everybody's always so focused in on just defending themselves. Oh no, no, leave me alone. Okay, well, we're 30 seconds remaining now. Ooh, watch it. If I can just keep all 3 of them in view, they're even charging against each other. Ooh, they just sent a bunch of them flying. And there's a lot of times we'll go to the end of this one and we'll just end up in a final round because of how many people get eliminated. So we'll see if that happens in the next 10 seconds. If we can just hang on for a little bit longer. Come on. No. Oh, that was, not good. 3 seconds left. I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. Okay, cool. Woo. So yeah, I think we might be heading on to a final round now because a lot of players got eliminated from that one. Okay, so this is our final round for sure. We have 4 other competitors here. Only 1 can make it to the end. So we will try to platform through as much as possible. Gotta be careful of the pulsers over there, but I can just jump, and jump. Got it so far. And if we could just jump and dive over to this thing, this is where it gets a little bit more stressful though. Got it, that wasn't so bad. But keeping up over here. Oh no, wait, come on. That's way back here? There was no checkpoints at all? Fall Guys team, why? Why would you do it that way? That is the worst. Oh no, well now there's players hopelessly far ahead of us. I don't think there's much of a chance I'm gonna be able to catch up. I'm sure we were right next to a checkpoint too, right? Oh man, we were in the lead, things were working out, and that's what happens. Very unfortunate. I do see some players ahead of us. I don't trust this video game anymore. I just need to get to the right position to actually, oh. I mean, there's some creative construction rounds I like, and there's some that I just really don't. And whenever they include these things, I end up not really liking it very much. What do you know? All right, let's head over this way this time. Get a feel for some different pathways. If I'm not gonna catch up, I might as well get some practice in. Oh, very deflating ending to the show if you ask me. I'm gonna hope we don't run into this one anytime soon again. But hey, we got to the final round. That's not a bad start for our first show of today. We're gonna leave this and see how many Fame Pass points we get. It's a new day, so we should be getting some new daily rewards, and that's definitely the case. 6,000 Fame Pass points right there, and we get 2 silvers and a gold. Not too bad. Now we jump up to 7,000, getting us up to level 34, where we get 100 Showbucks, and we're closing in on the next costume in this Fame Pass as a reward too. That would be great. Okay, well, we're not quite done for today. I think we'll mix it up a little bit, try Finals Marathon, but let's hope we don't run into that one final show we just did, because I don't like that one. All right, Blast Ball is our next round. I'll be doing my best to get far out in this one. Let's see, let's grab this over here. And as we're surviving, we'll just have to try to knock some people out. Only 3 people need to be taken down here. So in general, this should be an easier one, but it might just take a few seconds before people really start getting eliminated, since there's a lot of platforms around here. Oh no. I would like to grab one of those blast balls. Not this one. Oh, okay, that could have been bad. All right, let me run over here and then toss it over that way, sending a couple of people flying, but nobody. Oh, don't. I'm grabbing this one. Don't get me. Here, I'm gonna try to knock these 2 out, and I might do it. Oh, come on, at least one of them. Oh, they got hit again in the air, sending them back to safety. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Sort of, I think it worked. Yeah, 3 people eliminated, we're on to the next round. All right, we have to survive on thin ice this time. I'd rather get this out of the way sooner rather than later, because this one on the final round, as we saw last episode, really takes a while. So just 3 more players need to be knocked out for this one. I think we can handle that, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. It is just more of the slower going kind of final round. I haven't seen Fall Mountain for this one at all, by the way. I know I'm just sort of starting to think about that. The Finals Marathon icon is a Fall Mountain, and I don't think I've seen Fall Mountain a single time in this one, so hopefully it shows up at some point. Maybe it will this time? So 1 versus 1 Fall Mountain actually sounds really cool. 1 versus 1 Thin Ice, a little boring, but that would be much better. So here's hoping it happens this time. See some players over here. Whoa. I did not mean to fall down here. Okay, I'm just slipping all over the place now. I do not trust this. Let's get out of here. I'll dive over to these ones. And we'll just try to break these. Gotta be careful near the edge though, because the ice is a little bit slippery, but it's not as slippery as I would expect. Ooh, 2 players knocked out now. We're just waiting out 1 more. There it is, we made it. Ooh, Kraken Slam. Actually haven't seen this one in a good minute. Once again, only 3 players need to be knocked out, but players can get pretty rough with this one. They'll start grabbing and pulling. Last time we were on this one, we were about to win it. We got slam dunked by another player, so I'm a little nervous, but 2 players already knocked down. So we just need to not be the next person out. So far, this one seems okay. And there we go, yeah, that was really easy. Okay, our next round is roll off. At least we're getting to these pretty fast. 4 players left, so this is the semi-final round. We're all gonna have to hang out. We were able to survive this last time as Inky. Well, we were doing this over and over again. It looks so silly with the Cosy Croc. But yeah, I love this costume, and I would love to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on the Cosy Croc costume as part of this Fame Pass? Have you been able to unlock it yet? And if so, do you think it's a worthwhile costume? I would love to hear all about it. But, ooh, 1 player already knocked out. That's a good sign for us. Hi. All right, let's switch over to this one. We're all just hanging out on this big cylinder. Oh gosh, gotta go over here. Doing some jump ropes. Just trying to survive for as long as we can. We still have 4 minutes to go on this thing, so it can take a good while, but unless somebody else falls, which, I mean, it's very possible. I guess if nobody were to fall off, it would probably just bring us to a different round. If I had to, I would probably make the adjustment of like making it so that certain rounds wouldn't show up closer to the end. Oh, okay, they fell off. I was gonna say, usually roll off and thin ice, I feel like are just not ones you want later on in the show because it just takes way too long for the appropriate amount of people to fall off. So it looks like our final round will be Jump Showdown against Astrobot over here. I think we can keep up with this, but the last time I did this, I did fall to my doom when it was a 1 versus 1 Jump Showdown. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. I'm just gonna do the laps over here. Oh, scary, scary. We already have a platform falling off. I wonder if the platforms fall off sooner now that there's less players. Not really quite sure how that works, but okay, that one's gonna fall off. Will they just choose to stay over there? Interesting choice. There's no fan this time, so this does make it significantly easier. I guess there's technically a strategy here where I could probably just win by like standing over here and trying to block them if they jump over. Ooh, they're out on their own now. Okay, I don't think it would, just because of how it's designed, but if that platform over there were to fall, they're gonna, oh no, there's no way they can get back. I'm so sorry, that was just poor luck. Oh wow, okay, we won. I was not expecting to win that way. We turned into a little 8-bit Pac-Man and then eat up a ghost. So there we go, a nice victory with Cosy Croc. Not the way I expected it, but I welcome it either way. Let's see our show summary here. We complete some daily challenges, qualify from any round in 60 seconds. Interesting ones there for sure. So 6,600 Fame Pass points and more of it's rolling in here. So in total, we got 600 kudos, 8,200 Fame Pass points and 1 crown, unlocking the Spike costume and a little bit more into level 35. We're getting there. All right, awesome. So yeah, we win with this costume. We still have plenty more we can do today. So why don't we head into a squad show next to see how the turnout of this one might be. Okay, Dizzy Heights is our first round of this show. As you can see, we're here with the squad. Pretty cool. So let's try to qualify to score points. For this one, of course, we just need to get as good of a placement as possible. Yeah, we're getting farther into this Fame Pass. I'm definitely enjoying a lot of these costumes. You know, it's probably not the most perfect Fame Pass, but you know, that's okay. I don't think any of them are perfect. Let's see if we can't just go, ooh, just like that. That was exactly what I was hoping for. I was hoping that would launch me, yeah, a little bit farther like this. If we can get on top of the platforms, I guess that'd be the most ideal thing. Okay, well, could be better, could be worse. But as we're running through this, I think they had just announced earlier today as I'm recording this, much before after it actually comes out. But they just confirmed that there's going to be a new Fame Pass that's totally themed after, I think, Final Fantasy, which is really interesting. So instead of it being a set of bundles, it's just a full Fame Pass. And I don't know if it's part of season 4 or not, or maybe it's like some kind of in the middle thing between seasons. Who knows? Oh gosh, we almost got trampled by a watermelon instead of blueberry. Let's jump through here and get some extra 33 points for our team. I don't know what placement we're at. It looks like 4th at the moment, now 5th. We just need to stay in top 8, so our teammates are coming in behind us. Let's boost up that score a little bit. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Boom, getting us back into 3rd. That's a nice placement to be in for sure. All right, our next round coming up. We need to be top 6 to qualify for this one. Oh no, we got a teammate that's taking a little break. They're taking a breather. They're so good, they're just giving the rest of them a head start, I'm sure. That has to be the explanation. Okay, let's just keep going. And I will jump right now. Okay, so just in case that they're gone. Oh no, they're catching up. We'll just have to score as well as possible here to make sure that we get a lot of teams. Don't you dare grab me, Hello Kitty. I do not appreciate that. I'm running over here. Oh, they get bounced a little bit. Okay, we're just trying to stay ahead of them now that I know that they might want to grab here. Ooh, we're getting a little bit closer to the front. I will jump, dive. Oh, I almost got knocked off by the balloon. That would have been good. We have our other teammate over here who's doing pretty well to keep up. Got it. And then I will land here. Jump, dive, got it. Ooh. Getting past that one a little bit. And we're at the final stretch here, I think. Yeah, here it is, here it is. Wait for this thing, there we go. We made it past a checkpoint, I think, so if we fall, we're fine, but I don't think we're gonna fall from here. Boom, go through that. I think that might even boost us to 1st place for a little bit. Let's see for ourselves. Yeah, we're in 1st for now. The other 2 teammates are catching up. They're honestly not doing so bad considering they had a late start. So hopefully everybody is able to catch up here. But either way, we're at 2nd place. I don't think, well, right now there's only 5 teams. I guess, no, okay, for a second on the top left, it only said 5, but now it's saying 6. Interesting, that was weird. But I don't think there's much of a way we'd fall all the way to 7th from here, but maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully our 2 teammates can keep up. This one's at the last set of obstacles. So if they had actually started on time, I'm sure they would have made it actually. So that's at least a good sign for the upcoming rounds. Don't give up, keep going. What are you waiting for? I hope they're okay. They keep taking breaks. I don't know, maybe they're just having a snack. All right, well, it looks like both of them are coming across the end here. We just need a few more points just to sort of stay safe. Make sure we're qualifying this, but I think that's exactly what we'll get. We're staying in 5th, but I don't think there's much of a chance they'll fall to 7th, so I'm pretty sure we'll qualify. Okay, we're on another rolling mini game here. Let's see what we can do. It looks like we're immediately gonna start in 1st place, of course, because everybody's earning up some points. Okay. I'll jump over here really quickly. Oh, some people already falling off. We need to be top 2 to qualify from this one. A little intense, don't you think? All right, what can we do then? I think, yeah, we'll run back over here. All of our teammates are hanging out. We can do little dances with them. Hi guys, all right. Well, we only have to survive for a minute here. Even if we are like a 2-way tie for 1st, unfortunately one of our teammates falling to the wayside, meaning that we'll definitely be in 2nd for now, but 3rd and 4th are pretty far behind. Which means if they fell behind, they have at most 3 players. So as long as we can keep the 3 players, we'll be able to keep this lead to 2nd place. Now it's a little bit more in question. Can we keep the lead in points that we have? We have over 50 points ahead of 3rd place, and we just wanna keep it that way. So, oh, be careful. 20 seconds left over. It's not much time left to survive. I think we can do it. Let's be extra sure of that. All right, 10 seconds remaining, come on. No, you don't, hey, leave me alone, that was not nice. But if you want to start grabbing, we can start battling. All right, 5 seconds remaining. Ooh. And there we go, we stayed in 2nd place. We're able to move to the next round. That was great. So our final round of this squad show is gonna be Croc and Slam. Okay. We'll do what we can through this one then. Surviving for as long as we can. I mean, maybe I can get rid of some of these just to make it a little bit difficult for some other players around us, but unfortunately, one of our teammates immediately being knocked out. So which ones are gonna get turned here? Looks like the yellow one over there. Be careful, teammate. Battling with the bumblebee. I'm just staying over here for now. Looks like, ooh, one of their teammates has been disqualified now, yeah. So it looks like it's a little bit more in our favor. We have 3 teammates, they have 2. We could definitely win this. So we're going against 2 cow juices here. I'm guessing that they're gonna grab onto this one any moment now. Just waiting for it. But so far things are feeling pretty safe over here. Can't stay that way forever, right? I'm waiting for it. Okay, they're grabbing onto that one again, but not this one? Sure, why not? This feels weird. Hey, 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 watch it. I'm gonna push you off now. Come on, come on. There's gotta be a strategy to this. Come on, that's it, right there. Come on, not 2 versus 1. Not fair. Ah, no, come on, what just happened there? Oh man, that's so frustrating. I got one of them to be knocked out, but I thought I was in the air when I died, but I think I was still on the ground. So it pushed me forward with more momentum than I was expecting. So frustrating to see it end like that, but that's the nature of the game. We'll try again with one more show. I think we'll do a duos this time to see how that turns out. But man, we really should have won that one. I don't like it when people grab and push, personally. I think we should all keep to ourselves. But let's try a duo show to wrap up today and see if we can't get another victory there. So for this duo show, I am all alone. I think that I have to be the only person who does not have a partner because so many other people came in here. I didn't see any like other empty slots in that whole lineup. So not really a good send off to today, but we'll just try to get as far as we can as one singular person in this duo show. I mean, we could definitely at least get to like 2 or 3 rounds in, I'd imagine. All right, there we go. I will try to squeeze in over this way. That wasn't so bad. And then I think if we go just like that, you can be under it. Ooh, come on, come on. We made it, we're catching up a couple of placements here. That's pretty big. Now if we can sneak our way through the center, just like this. Ooh, I get sent flying really far with that. A little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. At this rate, it might not be a first place finish, but if we jump like this, dive, we can get top 4. It looks like, yeah, 4th place here. Ready, boom. That should be enough to get us to the second round at the least. 35 points to rely on to stay in the top 15. Round 2 of this solo duo show is gonna be full tilt. Once again, we need to fully focus on winning the whole thing if we wanna be able to get through this. It looks like we have the least populated side. Sort of hard to tell, of course, but I think what would be nice, I don't know if this would ever actually be implemented, but say that, you know, in that first round, somebody disconnected from me, but like in the second round, somebody else had to do a partner that disconnected. I think by the third round, they should just team us together, you know, so that we just have a chance of getting a partner back. I think that would be a pretty fair adjustment. That way there's not just 2 squads that both have a solo person. I mean, I guess maybe that would get a little complicated, but I feel like it would overall be fair, you know, just because that way we're not just having this unfair disadvantage of just not having another player, because I just didn't really get matched with one. Oh, some players falling all over the place there. Because while we can make it a few rounds in, the chances of us actually winning a solo duo show are basically mathematically impossible as far as I know. Even if we get first place some of these, I just don't think it's enough points to actually get a win. All right, well, we'll put that to the test here, I guess. We'll get a first place finish and we'll see if that gets us in the top 11. Pretty sure we're gonna get first place. I don't see anybody over there, so jump, dive, boom, 27 points for me. We'll see if that's enough for everybody else. So the only chance to qualifying Blast Lantus in a situation like this, where we are going to be already from the beginning earning less points than our competitors, would be to, I think, just immediately eliminate as many players as possible. So I'm sorry to do this to everybody, but I'm gonna go full effort with it. I might just immediately get knocked out, I don't know, but it is my priority just to get at least 7 teams, I guess, to as low as points as possible. And that's really hard to do because everybody else is vying for the blast balls too. It can be really difficult to actually get a grip on one. Okay, I got one. And then I might just like roll it over there, knock off one player. Nope, unfortunately, they just landed on the other platform very, very luckily. And then I'm just gonna toss it over that way. There we go, we get another one too. And there's no players over here, but we had that player over that way. How did that not even move them? They didn't even budge. So far, this whole idea is not going super well because I am in dead last place. I'm getting beat up by the tentacle. Nothing's going my way right now. Okay, ready? Toss it over there maybe. Ooh, those players fell. That's good. Getting back over this way. Gonna grab this one. Get over here, come on. Boom, send you flying. And of course, oh, they didn't. I was gonna say, of course they landed on that other one, but they didn't. Come on. Boom, no way. All right, we're still in 11th place here. This is looking really dire for us, but maybe I could get a double knockout over there. Yes, I can. The blast ball throw of a lifetime. We need to find a way to continue surviving, but not too many players are over here anymore, so I guess we need to transition over to another spot. Over here sounds good, but of course I still have a target on my back. Enemies are still trying to knock me out, so I need to find a way up to this platform. It's sort of awkward. There's a blast ball down there, but I don't know if it's worth the risk of getting it. Okay, well, let's get over here. What are you guys up to? We've made our way to 10th, which is something, I suppose, but oh no. At this rate, I don't know, the chances are very low of catching up, but they are still technically here. Can I have that, please? Here, come on. Oh, if I threw that at the other angle, I think I would have knocked them out. Come on, grab that, grab that, grab that. Nice. I threw it a little too soon, but it's gonna land right over here again, so I can grab it. And then roll it over that way, please, please. Yes, that's the other player down. I'm so sorry to be so aggressive with it, but I'll let that do this thing. Hey, leave me alone now. Ooh. I mean, it's technically possible. We're at 9th place now, but only 12 seconds remaining. If I could have maybe gotten a sooner opportunity to knock people out, oh, maybe, but we're up to 8th. I just needed one more placement. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I don't think it will. We were so close, but a good effort. Wait, why did it? No way. I thought it didn't happen. That was awesome. All right, we found a way to survive. With the odds stacked against us, we have at least one more round left in us. So it looks like we have a Snowball Survival for this next one. Oh no, survive the score points. So this is actually sort of the same situation as before, where we need to earn up points faster than the rest of them. And the only way we can do that is to disqualify everyone. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I really don't. But maybe I can head over to the dark side here, get people pushed over. I'm so sorry to do this to everyone, but I wanna just try to qualify. Come on, come on. I'm sorry to do this. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, everybody. I gotta get rid of these ice pieces as much as possible. We need to be top 4 to get through, and I don't see that happening unless everybody falls off really darn soon. Okay, there's one player getting knocked off, right? Okay. I don't know what else to do. We're getting squished. Come on. I'm getting through this way. Oh, no, no, no. We're fine, we're fine. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It's still not enough though, I'm still in 7th place, so all this aggression for nothing. I tried my best. We're disqualified, but honestly, we made it impressively far. I wish there was less of a chance of that happening, but it is what it is. I guess sometimes you just get rounds like that where you don't get any teammates. We got 981 Fame Pass points, not enough for us to get the level 36, but throughout today's episode, I was able to unlock the next Fame Pass costume, which of course was the spike, so we'll definitely showcase that soon. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the Cosy Croc costume. I think it was an enjoyable one for sure, super adorable, maybe one of my most favorites out of this entire Fame Pass, but we'll have to wait and see as we showcase more of them coming up soon. But with that being said, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.